Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to Starfield. We left off talking to these folks. Yeah, again, just thank you all so much for watching this content. I absolutely enjoy making this content. And
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
why do you follow me around your bar all creepy like, lady? She literally follow me? Like, is she gonna come around this corner? Yeah, she chases, like, did I steal something? Make you suspicious? You're actually gonna wander away now? Okay. I wonder if there's like a trigger that makes this area off limits so she follows you.
You're going into danger.
Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
You're welcome. The disciples deserve it.
You better
I'm
believe
really
it.
not invested in this at all.
The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
That's a good plan.
Well, Briggs ain't the only one thinking round here. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
Get armor for the strikers is option. I wonder if that matters. It's not like a random side objective, because like, yeah, you should have some more armor, but like, does it matter? No, I don't know, but I'll go do it anyways. See what happens. Back this way. Ugh, just woke up. It's the middle of the day though. Why stay up so late? Had Alfredo for breakfast. Made the wife some leftover homemade marinara sauce. Like, it's just tomato sauce, but it's homemade. She loves it. Oh, that's probably 2 objectives. My brain thought the armor shop was down that direction. Apparently it's this way. Gonna undo that one. Had some garlic bread with it. It was delish. We also had pasta. I didn't just serve marinara sauce. That'd be weird. Just here's a bowl of marinara sauce.
I had to chase more zone heads out. Dietrich's been great at the meetings.
I'd like to buy some armor.
You should stop bringing those dumplings. But Rosa likes. Oh dear lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
If the strikers don't even the playing field, the disciples win. That's bad for everyone. I'll pay for it all in cash.
That's a lot of credits.
And sell your soul, buddy?
All right, already. All right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that.
8,000 credits? Sure.
I'll send
What do
the
I
armor
care?
to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day.
Okay, they're all armored up. Guns are out. Apparently, put a fresh mag in. Going down. We're up. I don't know. Is this just parallel? Is this up and down? I'm not sure. Also, not sure why there's a door there. Apparently, it's not that way. Going this way. Sorry, civvies. Things are about to get loud up in here. Come around here. Oh, wow, they're just gonna open up on me like they know exactly what's going on. We're level 6. We get some scaling of levels. Check fire, watch penetration, no collaterals. Collateral's good. I meant to reload.
Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Sure, I'll borrow their stuff. They don't seem to need it anymore. The question is, who did I kill that dropped that gun? It's you. Thought I looted you completely. Okay. So far I've had 0 collateral. Sprint this out, use up all of our stamina. We're still working on that fitness thing. No collateral. Watch the fire, everybody. Watch penetrations. Center mass. Easier to hit. Okay. I think we're still good on no collateral, right? Not even part of the mission. Just something I'm aiming for here. No collateral. I need closer for target identification. Alright, apparently I forgot how to aim. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy with a little bit of sugar, some water. And you got some lemonade. It's delicious. That's the rest of that saying. That's what I'm sticking to.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora.
One's away.
I have to eat fish for dinner.
Just pretend to look like security again. I hear that gunfire sound again, but I know it's just the ambient sounds of this place. Why are we hiding? What the fuck? Oh, you guys got the same armor I do, dude. Like, this is the first time we've ever just fit in. What? They have the identical armor I do. You guys looking all paramilitary and professional and shit.
And hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
Nope.
Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. And then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you.
I feel like Neon Security would be lit up
back?
with how many dead bodies there are. Stay here and make sure I don't get interrupted.
You'll be drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you can handle it, works for me. You heard the plan.
Just
Let's
watch
do
the
it.
outside. You don't need to see what happens inside this building. I've never really screwed up the powers in a fight. That's not even the powers. So what do we got up here? Elemental pole, life source, inner demon. Earthbound, peace, gravity well. Let's try gravity well. Sounds fun. Hey guys, just wait out here. Things get a little loud, don't worry about it. It's fine. And we're creeping. Shh. Very quiet. Take rabbits. 3D environment here with scaffolding. There was a pet.
Time to flee! Watch out!
One down. I whiffed. That is so cool. Oh, it takes tons of energy.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Oh, that was way easier than we thought. What's up, buddies? That was the stronghold. It was like 3 dudes. Come on, guys. What are we doing? What, why are you making me chase you?
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
Somebody had to do something about disciples. I was doing your job, you're welcome.
You would know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off sewer rat blue and starts wearing neon security black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
That's a generous and surprising offer.
Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right?
Sure.
Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Speak to Briggs.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will
You gotta
let that
legit
go.
out. Take it.
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebside? What's your take?
No reason Owen would lie. Offer seems legit.
We've been struggling just to feed ourselves. Having a salary again. Hard to believe.
Just consider where that salary comes from and what it may be conditioned upon.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful.
Why are you looking behind you when you're talking to me? Let's keep the disciples under control.
With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
15,000. Can I get the street sweeper? What is the street sweeper? Oh, wow. Thank you all so much. I can't even breathe. It's so good. I'm like, what is this? What? Cool. Good job, everyone. We settled some things, did some things, had some things. It's all
I
good.
did not enjoy the experience.
Look at her still talking to herself. Just practicing your animations. It's valid. Okay. Showing that's done. I didn't want to go into that. If I hit tab. Burn and proof, hammer falls, sabotage, miscellaneous. She wants the potatoes. I need so many potatoes. I don't know where to get potatoes from because I really like that whole quest line. Keeping the peace? Is it time? Or am I gonna go do this? I can go do the little disciples thingy-mabobby. What weapons do I even have keyed to my 1, 2, and 3? Is this? Your high explosive rounds, right? Yes. Just hide that. We'll stick with this one. We're supposed to be fast traveling, I believe, to New Atlantis is where this place is. This patch just feels good. I don't know if it is good because my FPS still says it's hot garbage in the bottom left. It feels good. I just have like this cough last few days. So I keep muting my mic, hopefully, and just coughing my brains out. Okay.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
Like, are we really at 30 FPS? This feels low, but I wouldn't go 30 feels. Yeah, could be wrong. Where's my closest objective? There's 76 this way.
I don't have the. What do you want? I'm very busy. I do.
Why do you look familiar? Then you just wanted me to deliver this to you.
What? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I went to the Sanctum Universum a while back. I haven't checked it out again, though.
Maybe you should visit again.
I'm not sure. The truth is that I want to believe in it all. The Sanctum Universum believes that God gave us the ability to grab jumps so that we can search for him and find him. If that's true, maybe I can find my dad as well.
Oof.
I lost him when I was just a
Just
little girl.
bomb
I
drop.
can barely remember him.
How loud is this game actually? Talking with another members may help your
I
grief.
don't need a lecture from you. Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll go back if I want to.
Okay. Yep. Fuck that one up. Moving on. To mast. Trying to think FPS wise, like, am I just delusional? Is it really what it says in the bottom left? It's just like, I have so much experience playing games and dealing with FPS issues that this doesn't feel 32-ish, but like, how often is Steam wrong in its FPS monitoring? I don't know. This does feel low though. This feels almost like a 40, maybe a 50 FPS. Nah, it's lower than 50, which doesn't give me much room. Am I blind? I thought there were still 2 objectives. I guess it's just this one. No, there's one down there, but that's telling me to get in the car.
Entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
You're allergic to bureaucracy. I'm struggling hard. This way. This is what I was looking for. Can we actually get across this without going for a swim? Oh, we were so close, and then I whiffed it. This is where we want to go. Supposedly. Yes. Some good whistling you got there, buddy. Nose is so itchy. United Colonies.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait.
Like, what? Why? Why? You're on tax duty and you're super happy? Sure.
Really? Nice. I went there a while back. Good to see they still remember me.
Seems like they're really interested in seeing you again.
Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you. Because of my job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis. But still, it can be hard to put myself out there.
I don't even know what he does.
Sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was.
Sounds like a good reason to go back sometimes.
Yeah,
why am I recruiting for
will.
these people?
But hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think?
I believe that no one can prove if it's real or not.
Uh-huh. Like Bigfoot. Do you know what Bigfoot is? Some monster that might have lived on Earth and had big feet. You know what? I'll just stop talking. Well, hey, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
You do. Taxman, what do you sell?
To be able... Oh, that's... You'll want to talk to Miss Sen. Take it
Okay.
easy.
What are you selling?
Welcome to UC District. I hope we...
Advance. I'm sure just literally advanced everything, because that's just the point in the game we're at. N67 smart gun. Well, that's a modified drum beat if I've ever seen one. Sell weapons, Beowulf. Keep a cutter because they are useful. I don't really care if you don't have the credits. Just don't really want to carry the stuff anymore.
Back to it then.
It's credits at this point. We're just hemorrhaging them. Anytime I can spend some credits, I'm gonna do so. Okay, that's another one down, which leaves us going back to the train. This way. Yeet. Yeah, that felt like 25 FPS, which is accurate. That's really, really weird though, 'cause the other day it did not feel like 50, that train, that 4 FPS train. Nonagins. And like this does not feel like 38 FPS, the smoothness of the rotation here. But then it rapidly drops when we start moving. How far am I going this direction? 48 up? Do that.
If you ask me, I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
Mark says Vicente University asked me to give this to you.
Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet.
You should visit again sometime. I think Marcus would be happy to see you.
I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone in case I stop going. The church was interesting, but how can anyone know for certain that it's all real? Doesn't that bother anyone else? I guess that's probably why I never went back. There's no certainty.
Nothing is certain, but maybe speaking with other members will comfort you either way. You're right. Probably best to not to go back. That's just part of life. We have to learn to live without all the answers.
Yeah, you're right about that. To be honest, I'm not sure I'll visit the church again, but I'll think about it. Anyways, I gotta get going. Thank you for taking the time to deliver this to me. Take care.
You too. Like, I hate to be a Debbie Downer and stuff, but it's like, well, it just feels like it's lacking. Citizens. So are any of these guys named? No? What? Hop it over. Did we finish that quest, or is it actually sending me return to Marcus? Commercial destruction. Ooh, do we get to watch the low FPS train from a different angle? Ew. Eats. Run, Forrest, run! Wonder how many more times I need to run my stamina out. Kinda wanna check it, but I can't do it while running. Eats. Touchdown. Skill points. Physical. Fitness. Oof. It's 100 times? That's absurd. That's just a lot, game.
He's giving me a lot to think about.
Fish checking on all the prior visitors.
Great. How'd it go?
Oh, it went fine. I think some of them will come visit.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes people just need a little reminder that they're always welcome here. Here, your payments as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.
A low on the pay side. It's really bribe me into coming back. But like, sure, maybe we'll come back. When the maybe camp. Guess we're really down to just keeping the peace. Then it's just a whole bunch of activities. Speak to Commander about joining the Vanguard. Let's do that one. Ooh, a nice little long run. Work on one of those stamina challenges. Up over. Wonder if you can get to the very tippity top of this thing. That's a hell of a jump, though. Ooh, now we're getting to low FPS. This is how it's supposed to feel. I know it wants me to go straight down below me into the train, but I'm as far away as you can get while still being vertically in the right spot. That's a heck of a drop-off place. Am I on that fancy waterfall? Oh, I am. We are on the fancy damn waterfall. Looks like a little, like, submarine top right there. Okay. Can we put the gun away? I want to be inside. Can I just shoot out the window? Someday. Someday games will get to that point, right? They just glass physics on everything and pretend like Max Payne didn't do that forever ago. Sierra Games used to be really good with their physics, like things like that, like windows and other bits and bobs. Wait, it wants me to actually be 22 up. What? I was wrong. It wants me to be here.
Not sure if those were.
Hey, Sarah's friend.
Hey.
You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Sure.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
You just accept everybody?
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain
Freaking drop you like it's hot.
in the lobby.
Orientation hall. What is going on down here? Got some dirty towels. Turn my flashlight off, no need to blind everyone. What a weird situation. Oh. I got a feeling we're taking a tour. Application name Digfig. Current bounty 0. To register, enlist an agent. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary service. The United Colonies is the place you in serious danger resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, including death. In exchange, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains accordingly to their experience level and the difficulty of the task required. All applicants may be required to earn a satisfactory grade on simulation combat fighting. Successful completing priority mission. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colony citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have been warranted. Do you agree to have the above commitment and wish to initiate your journey to the United Colonies Vanguard? Or 7 document. You may proceed to examination chamber. Blah blah blah.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
It's very dimly lit in here. It's really hard to actually see what the heck's going on here. So, Earth died.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The exodus from Earth meant more than just the beginnings of the United Colonies. But still.
Is this supposed to be hung up on something? Why does it have this thing on top? Digfig. Is it just a reused asset from the NASA building that I think had these actually hanging from the top? So they just put it here and didn't. It's fine. Just a reused asset. That's my guess. New factions arising.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Okay, so House
Varun
Varun.
has nothing positive to say about House Varun.
They didn't say anything positive about Freestar Galactic either. You freaking digging into things a little too much there. Also, are these guys really Freestar? Are these the street thug people? Question mark. History of the Narration War. Cool. Not gonna read that. A little bit much. But listen to these things though.
2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years,
What do you gotta say about yourself?
thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you're real quiet. Huh? Yeah. That's what I thought. You don't complain, ain't got nothing nice to say. She's my wife though. It's okay, girl. We're fine. Conflict among the stars. Let's see. We killed each other.
The galaxy's factions. None was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted.
It's interesting listening.
The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
It's interesting listening to the losing side
I suspect
spin.
many in the Freestar Collective would take issue with the way the colony war is represented here.
I really do like this picture though, with all the weapons down here at the bottom, laid down, like laying down your arms. It's really good representation, I think. Like that's a cool picture. This I'm just super disappointed. Like, why aren't these in the game? Why don't we fight these? They're so cool. It's sad. Like, it makes me just so disappointed. This would be so cool to have to fight and stuff.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty.
We're good at one thing, and that's war.
Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
It's a short one. Of course, take my hand off my keyboard for a second and then do a short one. So again, super disappointed that these aren't in the game. It'd be so fucking awesome. Same with this thing. That's so awesome.
Londinian gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
No one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can grav jump or something.
Why are you talking to me? I'm a random stranger. Also, could we reuse this character's asset anymore? Like, what the... Like, half the children are here? Are her? Are we all clones? Newsflash, we're clones.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable.
It's the Zerg.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Oh, it'd be so cool to be able to go there and have like really cool movement physics and actually get swarmed and shit.
Like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
Oh, they can be. Also,
I can't stop staring.
like right here, they tell us they made mutant creatures to fight. Right here, they highlight a giant mutant creature. Here, they say the mutant creatures came out of fucking nowhere. Like, is this whole quest line going to be about finding out that the UC created the Terramorphs? Kind of what it feels like.
After the devastation brought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
Well...
But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed.
That's
in 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus.
Ve Victus.
All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
After everything, it is almost impossible to believe that the armistice happened.
Yeah, I don't know what these three did to deserve death by the opposing faction, but that's rough. Also, like, this is the problem. You don't make weapons of mass war as a faction and then just hard pause, then pick it back up where war left off. It keeps going behind the scenes. And like, I guess it kind of explains why there's no mechs, but it's a cop-out, I think. Like, they should be in the game. They'd be absolutely amazing. The Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born.
That's a cool looking ship.
An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Call me a sucker, but this whole stand thing, where it loops up and you attach to the bottom of a model, not just for like selling to residential or consumers models and stuff, because they wouldn't have like places to hang it from the ceiling and stuff, but in a museum like this, it looks like crap. I think UPS is here. I honk their horn usually and I can hear a big old truck. Yeah, this should be hanging here so you can actually see the bottom thing. Also, I do not like the Vanguard's helmet at all. But then again, it's not for me to like the United Colony citizen.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
So that's interesting.
The UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Thanks. Sure. Join the losing side of a giant war. When I could also join the winning side. So cool looking ship. Guns look stupid just sticking out the top like that, but that's just how the game did things. Also, your grab drive is super exposed, just sticking out in the back. It's a little bit tighter, still cool looking. You're a really cool looking ship. You have really good lines. And you're just a flying like spatula with some bits attached to you.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please.
You could not pay me enough to get in one of those things.
Guess what, ma'am? You're about to get in one of these things. So, I'm glad that I couldn't pay you enough. But you are my girlfriend. I don't know if we're married in this game. But like, could I fuck you good enough to get into one of those things? Huh? Wait, you jump over this? Hey, buddy. What you got going on here? Oh, I could steal so much soap. Or past that. Utility flight suit. Am I over stealing clothes though? Kind of a sucker for clothes in this game. Steal from master. Mining pack. Just there's never anything worth a damn in any of these boxes. But master seems to have the exact same like loot chance as like just a normal box that's not locked. So there's just no, it's not worth my damn time. I know some people hate it when I just walk past those kind of chests and stuff, but it's just like, please Ship missiles permanently deal 5% more damage. Sure, we'll take that. Utility flight suit again. Just a whole bunch of flight suits. Should I be surprised? Don't need ammo, so not gonna steal that. Guess let's talk to this gentleman.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. Just head in whenever you're ready.
Don't really care about any of your little things. We're good. I have my ship though.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready...
That'd be cool if you could hack that to make it easier. That's a missed opportunity to use your skills. Just change it up a little bit. Be the Kobumarashu test at all? Is that what it's called? Whatever the Star Trek one is where you're meant to fail it?
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay.
New targets active.
Ooh, this thing's firepower is fucking hot garbage. No wonder they can't defeat shit.
All targets
Okay then.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
We took the image. Gen shields and dip.
New targets active.
Oh, 58. Falling behind you. Urgh. Come around. What you got, big guy? Let's get behind you before you do more hull damage to me. Just give it everything. Okay.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Prepare for your next target.
New targets active.
Come around, boost it. Full missile spread. Come around, boost it. Like the other ones seemed harder. Advanced maneuvers. Come on. Bring it around. Overshoot it a little bit. See you boosting. I can boost too. I can stay on your buttocks. Advanced flight maneuver. Pull some fucking G's. Do the breathing. The pilot breathing. Maintain fucking consciousness. Around.
Damage sustained. Target defeated.
All spread missiles.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I'm curious, like, is there a reward for going higher? Find out. How often do you just get to space combat?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Coming at you. Spinning around. Missing my particle beam weapons right about now. Whoops, overshot just a wee bit. Apparently this actually counts towards like damage and stuff. Oh wow, you do not want to actually face off with that thing.
Tier 4 reached.
That did so much damage right at the very end. Oh, okay then. Show them a little bit of respect.
New targets active.
That's a lot of ships. And I don't think we have the damage to just come in here and like say yeet one of these things from existence real quick. That is crazy.
Or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
You drag them out, separate them one by one. Wait, what? We're good.
Shut it down.
Gosh, why is my nose so itchy?
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final result.
Heading up there. My wife texted me. We have new water filter and Yeti peed all over our packages. Cool. Go Yeti. Why do you need to mark our shit?
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Okay.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Told me to come back here.
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Sure.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
If I had any reservations about flying with you, they are now gone.
What?
Well done.
So then,
it's a wall,
your
and it speaks. What is in my
presume
pocket?
you're successful in completing your probationary mission,
The
You could
peanut
have your
M&M
UC
wrapper.
citizenship after only 10 years service.
×2.
Pretty standard for
Whoops.
combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years can be a long time. You must be certain it is something you actually care about.
Okay.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Just in a lobby, no ceremony, no nothing. Sure.
Fantastic.
Like what?
Then just follow me.
Oh, we're actually gonna go somewhere, so it's not just in a lobby. Where are we going, buddy? Okay, this was too good for the lobby. We're doing this outside. Is there a little top of the stair thing? No. Okay, we're going farther. Sure. You're just gonna go put me out to pasture? Where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna go stand right here. We can't even do it on the property. Okay, oh, sure. This is a good place, Zenny.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Oh, okay.
Now, raise your right
Sure.
hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra. Above
Super et ultra, above and beyond.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Sure.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
The recruiting team's a little desperate.
There's
one dude.
Group trying
No
to refurb an
paperwork
old
signing,
colony
no
war
nothing.
processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Tau Ceti 2, we got this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out
16,000 gajillion
Supra
credits.
et Ultra.
All the 16,000 dead on. Touche. Just fast travel to here. Get a little repair suite going or something. We're lagging. Hey, Zagar 2, how's it going? Way over here? What are we doing way over here? Are they gonna give me a ship? I've got a ship. Check out my beast. Such a good looking ship. I love that ship so much. It's got a 2.
I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then?
Yes.
Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there.
Okay.
Now, manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
Yes.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
Okay.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2.
Yes.
Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Maybe. Nope, I'm good.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Will do. Nice uniform you don't have on. Let me head on over to my... Ship looks so good at range. However, we're out of time for this episode. I'm gonna go change the water filter on the house, apparently. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Digfig out! This hand, sometimes it just lags behind. You never know. Perpetual chaos! Super secret call out if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments. Supposed to do that in the middle of an episode, but sometimes you get distracted. Well, thank you all so very much for making it this far. Really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'll see you all in the next one. Digfig out! Bye, everyone.